Hello and welcome back, wonderful souls. I'm your host, and today we're going to embark on a magical journey through time and space to the farthest reaches of our ancestral wisdom. This journey will take us to the celestial palace, where the stars twirl in an eternal dance, and the moonlight paints stories on the canvas of the night sky. So get cozy. Grab your favorite blanket and prepare to immerse yourself in the captivating world of fables and legends. Our tale for the day is a beautiful one, called The Golden Butterfly Lessons of Patience in the Celestial Palace. This tale is not just a story, it's a treasure chest of ancient knowledge, handed down through generations. Filled with lessons of patience, wisdom, and resilience. It's a tale that has been told by the fireside, under the twinkling stars, in hushed whispers, and in grand orations, echoing through the halls of time. But what makes this tale so special? What makes it resonate with both young and old? That's what we're going to discover today in this story. The Golden Butterfly, a symbol of transformation and endurance, takes center stage. It tells us about the trials and tribulations it faced in the Celestial Palace, teaching us invaluable life lessons along the way. But these teachings aren't just about patience. They are about how patience can lead to greatness, about how it can unlock doors to realms unexplored. As we delve into this tale, we will unravel the wisdom of our ancestors, understanding how they viewed the world, how they dealt with challenges, and how their perceptions can still. The story of the Golden Butterfly originates from the ancient culture of China, a land where wisdom was woven into the threads of everyday life and cosmic understanding. This tale, steeped in ancestral wisdom, encapsulates profound lessons of patience and resilience that have been passed down generations. Our story begins in the Celestial Palace, a divine realm believed to be the dwelling place of the gods in ancient Chinese folklore. This palace is a place of unparalleled beauty and serenity, where time moves differently, and every creature is graced with an ethereal glow. Here, in this sacred space, lived a humble golden butterfly. The golden butterfly was unlike any other creature in the Celestial Palace. It was not just its golden wings, which shimmered and sparkled under the divine light, but its unique ability to weave delicate threads of gold. These threads were precious, filled with the wisdom, love, and blessings of the celestial beings, and were used to connect the celestial world with the human world. However, the golden butterfly had a challenge to face. The process of weaving these golden threads was painstakingly slow and required immense patience. Each thread took hundreds of years to complete, and the butterfly could weave only one thread at a time. Despite this, the butterfly never faltered, understanding the importance of its role in maintaining the balance between the two worlds. This story is not just about the golden butterfly's patience, but also about its resilience. Despite its slow pace, the butterfly never gave up and never faltered. It understood that the beauty of its creation was in the process, in the journey, and not just the destination. It knew that the patience it exercised was creating something much more significant and far-reaching than it could ever comprehend. As we delve deeper into this tale, we'll see how the golden butterfly, despite its seemingly insignificant size and slow pace, played a crucial role in the cosmic balance. How did this small creature manage to uphold such a massive responsibility? And what can we as humans learn from its dedication and patience? The story of the golden butterfly teaches us that patience is not about waiting. It's about the ability to keep a good attitude while working hard for what you believe in. It's a lesson that resonates with us even today, reminding us that great things take time. But what happens when a sudden catastrophe threatens to break the butterfly's golden thread? How does our story take us back in time to a celestial palace that sits amongst the stars? This palace, bathed in iridescent light, was home to the Star Lord who had spent his eternal life studying the mysteries of the cosmos. But amidst all his knowledge, there was one mystery that eluded him: the arrival of the golden butterfly. The golden butterfly was a celestial creature, a divine entity that only appeared once every 1,000 years. It was said that the butterfly brought with it wisdom and enlightenment. However, its arrival was unpredictable and fleeting, making it elusive to the Star Lord, who desired to understand its secrets one day. One day, the Star Lord noticed a golden glow on the horizon of his celestial plane. His heart trembled with anticipation as he recognized the luminous hue. It was the golden butterfly. Its wings, like gilded petals, fluttered gently against the backdrop of infinite cosmos, casting golden specks of stardust in its wake. Its beauty was breathtaking, its aura captivating. Yet, it was the wisdom it carried that the Star Lord desired. The Star Lord, eager to grasp the knowledge the golden butterfly brought, reached out to it. But the butterfly, delicate and swift, evaded his grasp and floated further into the cosmos. The Star Lord, undeterred, prepared to give chase. But then he stopped. He remembered an ancient saying from his ancestors: patience is the key to enlightenment. In that moment, the Star Lord realized that chasing the butterfly wasn't the answer. Instead, he had to wait patiently and let the butterfly come to him. So he sat down on his celestial throne and waited. Days turned into years, years into centuries. But the Star Lord waited, his eyes never leaving the golden speck in the far-off distance. Finally, after 1,000 years, the golden butterfly fluttered towards him. It landed gently on his open palm, its soft wings brushing against his skin. The Star Lord could feel a rush of wisdom and knowledge flowing into him. The butterfly's gift was not just the wisdom it carried, but also the lesson of patience, of waiting, of understanding that some things cannot be hurried. And so, the golden butterfly, with its lesson of patience, transformed the Star Lord. It taught him that wisdom isn't just about knowledge. It's also about understanding and patience. The star in the celestial realm of the golden butterfly. Patience is not just a virtue. It's a challenge, a test of character, one that comes with profound lessons. The tale of the golden butterfly captures this struggle with patience perfectly. For those of you who may not know, the golden butterfly is a mythical creature believed to be the embodiment of wisdom and patience. Its life cycle mirrors the human journey of growth and transformation. Just as the caterpillar must wait patiently within its cocoon before it can emerge as a beautiful butterfly, so too must we embrace the challenges of patience in our own lives. In the grandiose celestial palace, the golden butterfly is a symbol of hope and endurance. It teaches that patience is a journey, not a destination. It's about understanding that good things come to those who wait, but also to those who persevere, those who fight against the impulse for instant gratification, and instead find the strength to wait for the greater reward. But what happens when patience is tested beyond its limits? What happens when the weight becomes unbearable? When the cocoon feels like a prison rather than a place of transformation? In these moments, the golden butterfly teaches us that patience is not about passive waiting. It's about active endurance. It's about accepting the uncomfortable, embracing the uncertain, and trusting the process of transformation. The golden butterfly undergoes a metamorphosis, a change so profound that it becomes unrecognizable from its former self. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, painstaking process that requires utmost patience. It's a journey full of challenges, full of moments when giving up seems like the easier option. But the butterfly endures, reminding us of the beauty that awaits on the other side of patience. The celestial palace, with its grandeur and grace, is the perfect backdrop for this lesson. It serves as a reminder that even in the most divine places, patience is essential. It's where the golden butterfly, the symbol of patience, resides, teaching us that patience isn't simply about waiting. It's about holding on to hope, believing in transformation, and trusting the journey. But here is a question to ponder on: how can we apply the lessons from the golden butterfly to our own lives? How can we embrace the challenge of patience in a world that's constantly rushing us forward? The answers lie ahead as we step into the heart of our tale. We find ourselves in the realm of the test of patience. Amidst the celestial grandeur of the palace, the golden butterfly was given a task by the Lunar Queen, a test that would push the limits of its patience and resilience. The Lunar Queen, known for her wisdom and benevolence, was curious to see if the golden butterfly, an embodiment of beauty and grace, possessed the virtue of patience. She presented the butterfly with a delicate yet formidable task. "You must," she said, "weave a tapestry that captures the essence of all four seasons, using the ethereal threads of moonlight." The golden butterfly, taken aback by the enormity of the task, felt a twinge of apprehension. However, aware of the honor bestowed upon it, it accepted the challenge with a gracious nod. And so, the test of patience began. Day after day, the golden butterfly sat weaving the tapestry. It depicted spring with blossoms bathing in the moonlight, summer with nightingales serenading the stars, autumn with leaves following under the silver glow, and winter with snowflakes dancing in the ethereal light. Every stroke, every weave required precision and patience. The butterfly remained diligent, its focus unwavering, its perseverance unyielding. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and the butterfly continued to weave. Remaining steadfast in its task, its patience never wavering through this test, the butterfly taught us a profound lesson. Patience is not merely the ability to wait, but the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting. It is about perseverance, about maintaining tranquility amidst adversity. The butterfly, despite the enormity of the task, remained serene, understanding that every great accomplishment requires time and patience. As we marvel at the golden butterfly's patience, we are left to ponder on our own capacity for this virtue. In a world where we are often in a rush for instant gratification, can we too embrace the wisdom of the golden butterfly and learn the art of patience? And as we reflect, our story does not end here. What happens when the golden butterfly finally completes the tapestry? Does it pass the Lunar Queen's test? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the celestial palace and uncover more gems of ancestral wisdom. In the heart of the celestial palace, nestled between the folds of the cosmos, fluttered a creature of impossible beauty, the golden butterfly, a creature that, in its mere existence, taught the universe the profound lessons of patience. The golden butterfly was not always golden, nor was it always a butterfly. In fact, its journey began as a humble and ordinary caterpillar. This caterpillar was born in the celestial palace, a realm known for its eternal beauty and the wisdom of its inhabitants. But in this realm of grandeur, the caterpillar was often overlooked, its ordinary appearance drawing no second glances. Despite this, the caterpillar harbored a dream nurtured by the tales of ancient wisdom, whispered by the winds of the celestial palace. Tales of a time when the caterpillar could transform into a creature of unparalleled beauty, a golden butterfly. But the path to such transformation was not without its trials. It required the caterpillar to surrender its current form, to envelop itself in a cocoon of solitude and darkness, and patiently await the dawn of a new life. Undeterred by the daunting task, the caterpillar embarked on its journey. It spun the cocoon around itself, embraced the darkness, and began the long wait. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Yet the caterpillar remained in the cocoon, its faith unwavering. And then one day a golden light pierced the darkness of the cocoon. The cocoon cracked open, and out fluttered a butterfly, its wings shimmering with a radiant golden hue. The transformation was complete. The humble caterpillar had become the golden butterfly, the embodiment of patience, and the fruit of unwavering faith. The lesson of the golden butterfly resonated throughout the celestial palace. It taught the universe that patience is not merely about waiting. It is about maintaining faith and hope in the face of uncertainty. It is about understanding that change is a slow process, that transformation takes time, and above all, it taught us that sometimes we need to surrender our current form, to embrace the darkness, in order to emerge into the light, stronger and more beautiful. So what does this mean for us? What is the darkness that we need to embrace? And what is the golden transformation that awaits us? Perhaps the answers lie in the next chapter of our tale. So, stay in the heart of the celestial palace. The golden butterfly teaches us invaluable lessons that echo through the ages and resonate with our lives today. This magical, mystical creature is not just a symbol of beauty and delicacy. It is a beacon of wisdom, embodying the virtue of patience. The first crucial lesson is about the importance of patience and the art of waiting. The golden butterfly begins its life as a humble caterpillar, a creature that many would overlook or cast aside. But by being patient, by knowing that its time will come, the caterpillar eventually transforms into a spectacular butterfly. This metamorphosis is a striking reminder that growth and transformation often require time and patience. It teaches us to navigate the stages of our own lives with grace and patience, understanding that each phase has its purpose and is a stepping stone towards becoming who we are meant to be. The second lesson from the golden butterfly is about the value of enduring hardship. The caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly overnight. It endures a challenging period of metamorphosis. Similarly, we too may face hardships, obstacles, and challenges. But just like the golden butterfly, we should view these challenges not as deterrents, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. They shape us, refine us, and prepare us for the next phase of our lives. The golden butterfly also teaches us about hope and faith. Despite being confined in a chrysalis, the caterpillar never loses hope. It trusts the process and has faith in its destiny. This lesson is a powerful reminder to always keep hope alive within us, to trust in our journey, and to believe in our potential, even when circumstances appear confining. Lastly, The golden butterfly's journey is a testament to the beauty of change. The caterpillar embraces change, allowing it to transition into a magnificent butterfly. Likewise, we should not fear change, but embrace it. Understanding that it is an integral part of our journey towards growth and self-discovery, these lessons from the golden butterfly are timeless pearls of wisdom, teaching us patience, resilience, hope, and the beauty of change. But how can we apply these lessons in our everyday lives? How can we use them to navigate the ups and downs of our human journey? Stay tuned as we delve into the practical application of these ancestral teachings in the next section. A podcast is a digital audio or video file or series of such files that can be streamed or downloaded from the internet. Typically, a podcast series is focused on a particular topic or theme, and listeners can subscribe to receive new episodes automatically. These episodes can be listened to or viewed at the user's convenience, which makes podcasts a popular choice for consuming content on the go.